Hello everyone. Okay, in the last video we have seen about this system resource troubleshooting. Now we will talk about disk and file system troubleshooting. The first command that we have df-h, which display the disk uses in the human readable format. We have already seen in our basic Linux commands, right? Df and du command we have already seen. But yeah, if you wanted to check, I'll show you. If first I'll go to my home directory under that tech cd /home/tech. Okay, clear the screen. Okay, first df-h command, which will providing you the entire file system file structure. We have already discussed a lot in our previous success sessions. And if you wanted to check any specific directory or file size, then you are going to use du space h, or suppose recast1, hit enter. That is going to provide you the size. So df space h display the disk usage in the human readable format of the entire file system. Du space sh show the size of a directory of a file. Now, third command that we have lsblk, list information about the block devices and mounted file system. As of now, in our system only one file system is there, so it is going to provide only one xvda. If you have the other file system attached with your EC2 instance, they are going to provide the information about that. Now my file system, the size is 8 GB, and how these 8 GB is distributed you can easily see over here, right? So if you have the multiple file system in your virtual machine, or in your environment or your server, then lsblk command will provide the detailed information about the block devices and mounted file system. Now, if you wanted to display the partition table details, how those partition tables are like divided, like these three partition tables we have, right? If you wanted to know more about the details, then we are going to use fdisk-l. So if we type this command, they are going to provide the more information. So this is the line where we have given the command, and here they are going to provide the more information about it, when it was started, when it was ending, sector, size, 8 GB, 1 MB, okay, 10 MB, all the other information. So if you wanted to list information about the block devices and the mounted file system, lsblk command will help you out. If you wanted to go more detail about these partitions, then fdisk space -l command will help you out. And check and repair the file system error, then you can use fsck command. So if you clear the screen, okay, and if you write fsck, then they are going to provide, if you wish to check the consistency of a xfs file system or the repair of a damaged file system, then you have to provide those information, and everything is good as of now, right? Next is mount grep mount file system. So verify if you have mounted a new file system, and if I wanted to check everything is mounted properly or not, then you are going to use this mount command grep and the file system where you have attached it with a new volume. As of now we don't have, so this command won't work over here. But yeah, if you have already attached it and you wanted to check and verify, then mount command will help you out over there. Adjust file system parameters, search as reserved blocks. Then we have the tune to fs command. Tune to fs command basically adjust the file system parameters if you wanted to check anything, right? Then you can use search tune to fs command over here. So it is going to provide you more detail about the file system if you wanted to change any parameter about that, right? Let's understand the manual page of it, because we cannot run as of now. I have only one file system because of that. So here you can see tune to fs, adjust tunable file system parameter on ex2 ex3 file systems. Basically we have the different flag with that. And tune to fs allow the system administrator to adjust the various tunable file system parameter on the Linux. This is the Linux systems. Current value of these options are displayed by using the -l option, okay, or using this command. So I hope this command will help you to understand how you can do or play around the disk and file system troubleshooting. So I hope you understand this lecture. If you are not getting it, watch it 2 or 3 times, you will get to know more. And if you have any doubt, check out the manual page of that command. It will provide you the all information, right? If it is, see you into the next video. Thanks for watching.